Be live. Da, 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 da. That one. And oh, we are live, except he hasn't updated the game. There we go. Next. Done. Here we go. We're in. Alright, so hello everyone and welcome to Factorio with me, Havoczripper. In today's episode we're gonna work on getting silicone sorted so that we can get robots sorted so we can actually get all the achievements that we're trying to get, if that makes any sense at all. What are you doing? Go there, and go there. Okay. Yes. All right. So we're good. We're gonna load our game. I have done a tiny little bit offline, but that's mostly been tweaks and maintenance stuff, like getting those belts sped up and little things like that. Um, I'm pretty sure you all are pretty tired of watching me place down wind turbines. I've done some of them. I've moved some of them. As you can see, the buildings are not here anymore. The wind turbines are now. Come on, there's still a few there that needs relocating. Might just quickly do that. There we go. That's our power. If we look on here, you can see most of our power comes out of one of those buildings now. So we still need to push the other one. So we want to get these guys out and place them in there. We're going to quickly do that, and then we're going to start mining silicone. Once we push this guy out, we can actually move this belt. Get out of the way. Whoop, that was not my intention. There we go. And then as you guys can clearly see, we're having a kind of an issue with coal. We are not delivering enough coal. So we need to do something about that as well. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. Right, what's your problem? Just the fact that you're lazy, not doing anything. Um, we just need some more of you, don't we? Some more of you. Really, I should have pushed you this way rather than that way. Because you are producing a lot faster than these. Not a lot left in there. But whatever. Sort that out in a sec. Oil is going very slow. As you can see, we're still just going little bits at a time. So this guy's full. This guy's full of buildings that's all producing power. So he's got 25 of these buildings in him. Each building capable of a maximum of, I think it's 2.2 megawatt. So 25 times 2.2, it's nearly 50 megawatt capacity at its max. But that's the issue, they don't ever run at the max. So I've kind of set it as an average of 1. But even sometimes that's not, your bottom end can still be less than 1. So yeah. So I found if you space them like that, they fit perfectly inside your building. All these guys are pushing. So if I push this guy to outside, we're still going to have power. However, he's only pushing out 20 megawatt. We want to increase that. 200, because then we know we can handle everything that we could possibly push out. Da da da, and the last one. And now all our power is coming from in here. Look at that. 2 of them producing power. Why are they giving 2 separate lines? That's just silly. It's because they have separate output values. Maybe. I would guess so. So I'm gonna guess until these 2 guys have the same output value, they're not gonna stack together. Interesting. But yeah, look at that. What are you producing? Oh, these are the small buildings. This is the new building. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's just a timeline thing. Okay. Yeah, all the small buildings should be out now, I think. Yeah, we don't have any small buildings producing power, that's fine. As you can see, I've put some guns around it, just for, minor protection. And wood's going to be an issue soon, so we need to look into that as well. Let's quickly work on the coal. You need some steel, don't you? Okay, so if we take these two guys that we just picked up, maybe shove them in here, split this line up so one goes there, one goes there. You kind of gotta have to move. Okay, so miners, one day, and one day, one day, and one day. And this way, and that way, and this way, and that way. Dun dum dum. And then we take you and send you that way, I would say. Taking you the other way was a mistake. Yeah, an unnecessary mistake. There we go, that should sort that out. Much better. That should catch up quickly, actually. Because as you can see, we're currently getting gaps in our production of carbon. And this whole carbon line can be relocated now. Let's do that. You can jump there, to there, then go that way. Stick one there and rotate. Take you out and we'll wait for this one to clear. But yeah, look at that. That is a much better delivery there. Even this side's running better now. Much better now. This will eventually clear out, which is fine. Shall we just mine the thing out? And now it's out of the way for our other mines. There we go. Let's go take that carbon that we just picked up and shove it in a chest. Oh, we don't have a chest yet. Interesting. Oh, we just stick it in here. And they will output it. Don't know why I need carbon on me, or that quantity of it anyway. Huh. Should technically it end there. Yeah, that's not a good idea not having a storage in there. We should have a storage in here. Let's organize that. I don't like that idea of not having storage. So a little one at least. You output, you input, shove you in there. Where's the ones I picked up? And you can go there. Excuse me. Now that should keep on producing until this guy's full, and this guy's definitely going to output more than it, or input more than what it's outputting. This is only outputting one line, and it's getting a lot more. Okay, look at that. Look at that. What we should actually do is we should split this. No, we shouldn't. We can just keep. Yeah, because we're not actually using the coal for power, so we're fine. That's fine. We need to look into the wood. As you can see, we are running out of wood. What do we actually need for wood? Can't put that there. I'm trying to get rid of the little one drop of galena ore I have on me. Yeah, the reason why we're using so much coal is for grenades. Grenade production. Another. Yeah, got that one. Stick you in there, and then it's finally tagged. Don't know why we never tagged it. Yeah, this is still going very slow, isn't it? We're technically waiting for that to fill up. I'm not so sure if this should be a big chest or a small chest. I say we blank it out for now. The capacity of about a small chest. When this gets full, that will back up and then this guy will stop producing, but he is producing a lot. A lot. Coal's, stone's doing well. We've definitely upgraded stone production, as you guys can see. Doing well. And what's the last thing that we've done? In here in the bullet, I've made some changes. I found that we weren't getting any iron to the bullets. So I did this little configuration thing here, which I think it gives us 50, that gives us 25, that gives us 12. So yeah, we got 12% of the iron that comes into this building diverted to bullet production. Rest does gears. And gears is slowly building up. Okay, we're still having issues with this guy, but he should start speeding up now. And then 10 is a current issue. As you can see here, things are going. We've got full lines. Look at that. Not full yet. They're still getting there. Still producing. This guy's full. Lovely. This guy, not so much. But we keep using him as well. So, yeah. Okay. So, what we want to do next is the silicone. To do silicone, and I think we should actually look at doing greenhouses, sorting that out. We need some glass to sort out greenhouses. So, let's go build some more mines. We should really break these guys down. I don't need them anymore. But gonna need this guy. We? More than one probably. Should keep one of these guys on me as well. Oh, yeah, and we're not currently researching. So we should probably do that. Start. Restock on these guys. Yeah, good stuff. And I think we need to restock on power poles as well. Yeah, there we go. What else do we have that we don't need? This guy. Don't need to carry that on us for now. And I think we should be good. Oh, we got some bullets on us that we don't need. We're still producing bullets. Not in great quantities. But yeah, there's our military science pack. It's doing, it's going, shall we say. Okay, I'm just gonna pop in here, have a look. None of them's full yet, all of them still being barreled and gas bottled up. Wonder how this guy's doing in relation to storage. Yeah, no, it's fine. Excuse me. We're not getting a lot of oil in, that's the issue. And that's the only oil we got, so we really should be going to possibly expand and go get some oil. Perhaps instead of researching that, we should look into combat. Yeah, modules would be great, but let's look at combat. Is there any? Ooh, ooh, yeah, this one. Sniper turrets, definitely. Sniper turrets. What's this? Mining productivity. Yeah, absolutely. And then these guys, weapon shooting speed, weapon projectile speed. We want to get your bravery in there as well. So weapon projectile damage, physical projectile damage. Um, what's this? Advanced oil processing. Okay. Da, 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 da. We could get you in there as well. Weapon shooting speed. Why not? It's always a good thing. Yeah, let's get some gun stuff done. And then we need to look into possibly making the new bullets. Don't know what tier we get them at. Might be blue. Blue modules. Let's search the military. I think it might be military free. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we need to make these guys, don't we? Yeah, I think we need silicone first to make them. Where's military? Ay. Don't think that's actually quite important right now, because we got a full list of things to do anyway. What do these guys need? Brass. Yeah, it's still a metal we need to make. So much to do, so little time. Alright, let's do silicone as we said we were gonna. I think that is quite important. We got silicone there. Oh yeah, and we should probably sort out the wood. So let's do some wood first. Where's my manufacturing building? There. You need to build me some greenhouses, please. How many can we have? Not a lot, apparently. Let's get some stone. Come on. Ah, you stack like that. Only 2 stone, 5 iron plates, and 4 glass. Yeah. Okay, while he's doing that, we're gonna build some miners and work on ports. So we got 4 miners there. How are you doing? You got 6? Yeah. What are you doing? You're just not mining. Okay, that's fine. We're out of steel by the looks of it in my personal inventory. Na 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 na. So, which way are we gonna run them? This way? Yeah, I think the next guy would be there. I don't know where the first is gonna kick in over there. Okay. So yes, there. Yeah? Uh, there. That guy's gonna get depleted soon, but whatever. Dum dum dum. Dum dum. How much does he catch? 1k. That's not a lot at all. Okay, so what do we need to for this quartz? We need to do silicone and its byproducts. So, let's have a quick look into that. It's gonna be... Hey? Monkey says what now? Alright, so we need quartz, carbon, and calcium chloride. Interesting. And that's done in an electrolyzer. Excuse me. Calcium chloride is made of hydrogen chloride and stone. And we can make that out of what? Chlorine, saltwater electrolysis, yes. Okay, that's quite a bit to do to get that running. Okay, so we're gonna do that, yeah, next to this guy, so there's no point doing this yet. I think that's enough. We'll set that up and then we'll start working on that, on the chlorine. Wow. Well, that's running better now, that's for sure. Are we currently low on power? Yeah, we are. We're currently hitting a low spike. I hate these low spikes. Not much we can do about that until we get battery sorted. Which I think we can actually. Oh well. Tough tomatoes. Let's stick some of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. That should be a nice upgrade in our production capabilities. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna need more of these guys, aren't we? But now we have 1, 2, 4 plus 10's 14, so we need 7. 1, 2, 3, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The next slot is gonna have to be near side. 2, 3, 5, 7. The same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we need more of them in order to input. Great. We're probably gonna have to upgrade those belts as well, so we should grab some more belts. Get rid of some of this grey nonsense that we got. Oh, I can't wait for robots to supply me. It sucks doing it yourself. Okay, what are we doing? Inserters. We're grabbing inserters and belts. No. There's inserters and there's belts. 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Now we got enough inserters. Definitely. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Wrong building. Na. Wow, this is such a long run. Should just reroute that thing around the stone. Why not? Okie dokie. So, first things first is inserters, long hand, pickup. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So many of you. There. This one needs one, that needs one, that needs one, that, and that. Alright, now for some power. Doom. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Come on. I'm gonna have to just waste a few here. Unfortunately. Okay, let's do this little sucker here. And faster belt output. Okay. And now it's the rest of them. And you. There we go. So now we can upgrade these belts. Can't wait to do the upgrade manager. Oh. Okay, dokie. We done you? I don't think so. Okay, and outputs. That has not gone as far as it should have. You go that way, you go that way, that way. Lovely. Now we can just copy recipe. Lovely stuff. And you are still a burner inserter? Seriously? Wow. We're wasting our own wood. Let him finish that. And then we shall pick it up. Okay, and you're gonna go with this big bad boy now. 1, 2. Oh, wrong section. 1, 2, 3. Why not? And then 1. Should just do that. And then you can make saplings. I think I might have done that one wrong. There we go. Should we stick in another one or not? Get 5 seedlings out of 1 wood. I think we're okay. Ah, we got an issue here. There we go. I think he's okay. Yeah, slightly starved input. That should do better. Let's see, are we building up stock yet? Doesn't look like it. This is gonna drain a lot more power. Yeah. So we had that massive dip there. Yeah, we need more. So much more. Alright, we're starting to build up stock there, by the looks of it. We should get a very good wood supply in a second. Nice, look at that. Nice. I see that green fill up all the way. Wish there was a fast forward button in this game. Dum 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 da dum. How much is in there? Not that much. Yeah, that green is definitely building up. That building is definitely keeping up. And we definitely don't need more than one output on it. Look at that. That's good stuff. No, 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 no. The left side's almost done. The right side's not as far yet. Wonder why? Because there's one extra building? Can't make that big a difference. But all of them's running now. So in theory, this is what we're getting now is going to be our max production speed. If we need faster than that, we will have to build more buildings. And that I don't think is too much of a problem at the moment. Power maybe yes, the rest no. So is this kind of volume coming through going to be enough to satisfy the needs that we currently have? That is an issue, definitely. I'd say that the volume we got coming through now is a lot better than what it was before. A lot better. Okay, so water. Have we barreled that yet? I don't think we have. We need to barrel water, don't we? Because at the moment we're just pumping it in. Which is not the best way of doing it. If we get rid of this, we can then pump that same route of water. We got barrels there. We could maybe split that off and come here. I think we should do that. This guy's not going to keep up with all that water supply easy. So do we get rid of these guys? Maybe. And deconstruct them. Yeah, because I don't see a need for us to run on the steam power. I really don't see a need for it. Whatever water is in that now is going to start getting depleted. And then we want to stick 1 or 2 pumps on this. I don't think we'll deconstruct it, I think we'll just stick it somewhere. And still you guys are connected. How are you connected? Through what? That's gone. I don't see any other connections. Ah, you now the only one's getting power from there. Okay. Stick you there. Stick you back there. Here are some pipes. You're gonna do full water barrel. 2 of you. Then let's bring the water barrels here, and then as we take this pipe out, we can bring what's his name in. So, Miss Scusi. Yeah, I knew I was gonna pick up some barrels. That was inevitable. Da 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 dum. 5 of them. Dum da dum. Rum pa rum pa rum. Should I? No, we'll just do proper belts. Why not? Okay, so that's gonna be our output anyway, so. Really? I'm full? What do I have that's full? I got some barrels on me apparently. Da-da-dum. Lots of stuff getting researched there. And let's shove some barrels on this belt. Da-da-da-da-dum. Lovely. Right, so you're gonna need input, input, output, output, or something like that. Gonna input A. Now let's make you the output. And then you can go jump. Yeah. Then we can input onto 2 of you. Lovely stuff. You're gonna start making water barrels. Dum 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 dum. You have an issue with barrel delivery? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we're just gonna take this thing out and pull it back in. Probably end up doing corner to corner. Yeah, there. Dum dum dum. Lovely stuff. Yeah, that will take some time to fill up, but not too long. You just need to get this ported through. I'm not even sure what we're currently using water for. So that would be actually quite interesting. Figure that one out. Whoop. Misplaced that. Not seeing water bottles yet. This is gonna be a long stretch, this one. What is that water for? I honestly can't remember what we're using that water for. Goes in there. Ah, is it for fuel? Yeah, okay. Yeah. For the distillery. Alright, we should have quite a bit of them on us, yes. You need to break down these guys for me. I don't want to stick them in there though. Can do that though. And these guys. And where's that steam one? Or did we just place it back down again? Okay, I don't know why we have that in there. I don't think we can break that down. I don't think we have the quantity to do that. You're gonna get a splitter. You're gonna turn this way. Obviously need to reinstate this one first. Okay. Question is, are we gonna do this pump on the inside or outside? Let's have a quick look. We take you out there. We stick a pump somewhere. So we need input and outputs on this pump, so that's not gonna work. Perhaps like this. Yeah. We'll input into it and we'll output out from it. And then we can stick that back in there. And you, my good sir, can empty the water barrels. Okay. There we go. At which point we should be getting water barrels out from here. Which needs to go back in here. Yes. You're gonna jump gap as far as you can. Then you're gonna jump the gap again. From there to there. And you are gonna be our first return from this side. There we go. So you're doing water. Lovely. Alright, so now we can go get water. Hang on, what's this? This is hydrogen and oxygen for the steel. Okay. So now this water can go across and start feeding and go do the whole salt water process. Is that? No. We don't have cliff explosives, so we cannot do that jump. That is very extremely fucking annoying. I have to do that. Take you there. Then I want you back in the line that you started. That wood not backing up yet. We're seriously using that much wood. Wow. I want to go have a quick look at this. Where are we using this much wood? Did they? We're using a lot there. What's that for? I'm not even sure. And over here, what are we doing? We're not keeping up with this. Yeah, we're clearly not keeping up with this. I don't think this belt can keep up with this. Oh, wrong way. And swap you. And then you can go out. We need some of them. Why do we have so much of this? Yeah, just minor little tweaks all the time. Oh. Right, we need to supply ourselves. Here we go. Yeah, not doing well there. That wood still seems to be not enough. Still not enough. Da da da. Sorry, just getting some messages through. What are we using so much wood for? Is it the poles? Ah, it's for the power. Okay. Yeah, they do. They are quite resource intensive, these windmills. At least these guys have stopped. Well, he's almost stopped. Should have moved you up there so you have less of a thing. Hey. Yeah. Still not enough. Anyway, let's go continue with the water process. Do we want a big building? Do we have a big building? Yes, we do have a big building. So here is where we're going to make the hydrogen peroxide, yes? Yes. It goes to you there. Hang on, do we need this first? Yeah, we do need this first, don't we? We need it. I don't even know what we need it for. We need silicone for something. Is it for the circuitry? I think it's for this. Yes, that's what we need it for. Make transistors, we need silicone. So, we're going to make this here and then 40 down there. That's going to be a long belt. Such an important item. Which might need to be double fed. And we do need stone as well for this, don't we? Right, so let's continue with bringing the water down. No, where are you? There you are. Okay. Ooh, we need more bridges, tunnels. And we're out. We're out of tunnels. No. Do we get some more tunnels, some more belts? More everything, really. I think we're out of steel as well. We probably need more iron as well. Why do I have water barrels on me? Get out of the way. There you are. This guy. And we're gonna need some more view, aren't we? Yeah. What else? What do we have here? 50 and we got 29. Yeah, why not? Restock on that. Restock on that. Should really get the old stuff that we have back in system. These guys here is the old of them. Got old of them. And we got old of them. Okay, that works. And yeah, we're good there. I don't know if we're producing more or less than what we're doing here. Than what we're consuming, shall I say. Alright, we're gonna use these gas bottles in here and a lot of it. Let's go finish off the water. Bring that across. We are gonna need fuel and we are gonna need stone. We might as well bring them across. Fuel. Stone. Should be using quite a bit of fuel there from the line. Don't know if we're injecting any, what's his name, through it yet. Coal. Oh yeah, we need steel. We don't have a lot of steel on us. Excuse me. No. Ooh, yeah, we've reached our limit. Wow, that's not good. Not producing enough of this fuel. Looks like we're going to be using coal soon. However, we will be able to start making the next fuel soon. I haven't had a response yet. Yeah, weird. Okay, so we need to bring in water. We want to start water at the top corner, probably. Not sure what we need with the water. Probably taking this guy too far. Probably need to jump that. There we go. Here's water. Let's go inside. We'll make our salty water inside the building. Okay. And you're gonna have to go there. And then you go inside there. And done. Okay. So what do we need for the salt to make salt? Just burn water, basically, inside a chemical furnace. 10 of them should be more than enough. Salt. Thank you very much. Okay, you probably need to relocate to over at this side. We want some pipes, a pump. Where are you? Da. You're gonna output on the side there. You're gonna input here, output there. Get out. Yeah. You're gonna empty water for us, and you're gonna go into there. And it's producing. For some reason, we already got fuel. We're gonna have to bring fuel in here, launch it across, and then run what's his name out. It's almost better to have fuel there and port this out with what's his name. It's a very fast crafting speed, so I guess it's okay. Long-handed drop. Yeah, and then your side of belt. There we go. Those guys can all go into a little storage with a import. I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to do this. Which side we want to go out, shall we say. Oops, that was not my intention. Can you do... Yeah, no, you can't do that. Long-handed drop. But you're also supposed to be near side of the belt. But we're out of fuel. No, we're out of water. Oh yeah, because we can't port water out. Lovely. Let's grab some salt here. To tag our buildings. And you go in there. Okie dokie. So you are out here. Okay, and that is fuel going in there. So you go out. You have to go that way and go join that guy there. We need to try and stay clear of him. So, there. I guess so. Okay. There we go. That should give us a good output. Right, so if we get rid of these last two, they're probably gonna have to jump now. And then we can do that, and then we got fuel sorted. Not that we're gonna use it anytime soon. No, apparently some of them do need fuel. Interesting. $3,029 XP. Okay, so we're producing a ton of salt. That is not a problem. The water consumption might be a problem, but hey, those pumps can't keep up, then we need to work on them. Okay, so that's salt. What do we need now for this guy? So we need pure water and salt into electrolyzer. Right, we need a big building for that. I almost feel like doing another building for that. Perhaps salt should have been on its own. If we had the next level of recursion in it, it probably would have been a bit better. So pure water and salt. So we want to split water off. Jump it as far as we can jump on these belts. So take it we're bringing salt out here. Yeah, we'll bring salt out there. Okay. So you're gonna go into there. And you are gonna go there. Go there, and we'll take you out that way. Okay? Yes. And output. Okay, so that is what we're gonna do here. So first we need to craft some pure water. Do we have any electrolyzers? We've got 3. That's not really enough, is it? Electrolyzers. Aren't you supposed to be here? Yes, you are here. Ooh, what do we need? Stone pipes. Let's craft some stone pipes. Stone pipe. Oop. Are we out of stone? We are out of stone. Okay. So first things first is we're gonna need a pump. Pump's gonna have to go into a thingamajiggy. Where are they? Distillery. I don't know if one's gonna be enough, so we'll leave a little gap. You're gonna take regular water and make pure water. Yes. Input output. So we'll do that. Then we'll first get rid of the bottles that we have. Empty and go, and then we can input. There we go. So why don't we have any stone on us? That's very interesting. You. No, it's you. There we go. Now we got some stone on us. Excuse me. How many do we need? 2 stone pipes for each one. That's that's why we didn't have stone, because we used them there. So that's already 10. Yeah, something like that. Oops, that was the wrong one. Electrolyzer. 30 of you. Perhaps I built you in the wrong place. That was stupid. I just destroyed some materials, didn't I? Yes, I did. I always forget about that little thing, little detail. Okay, so we need to input pure water and salt. This is gonna make... Wow, we're gonna need so much more space here, aren't we? I wonder if we should try and split this over 2 buildings. Yeah, because we want to do a lot of this. We always find that we have issues. We're gonna pump the pure water out here, pump it out there, and take salt out as well. And just do 2 buildings of this. Okay, but we also want to stagger these. This is where we're going to be consuming power. I found that these tend to work in a very interesting way. Where if you stagger them like that, I think it's 3 or 4 apart, I'm not sure. I think it's 3 apart. They line up. Something like that. Give me some more. This will probably not be enough for now, but we will definitely make space for more. Okay, so you're gonna do this guy, yeah? I'm gonna output to the center, then go and store here. Salt needs to split and go either way, and the sodium hydroxide needs to output there as well. So we're gonna output there. I think we'll take this guy and move you outside. You're in my way. And produce some more stone bricks, stone pipes. Yeah, that's probably enough. And then some more electrolyzers. Okay, so sodium hydroxide. We want as much of that as we can possibly store. Perhaps we should take a small one out here. And do we have circuitry yet? I don't even remember where that would be. I don't think we have circuitry yet. Yeah, we need to produce this guy. Yeah, we don't have circuit connections yet. It's a shame. Later on we want to control a lot of this with circuit connections. Okay, long-handed... No, you are long-handed pickup. Salt, my dear friend, you need to split. All the way to there. Ah, damn it, I can't. I remember now. I remembered how I did it last time and I was like, why did I do it like that? And now I'm like, yeah, we still need to bring liquids into here. Hmm. I'm nuts. Oop. Okay. Excuse me. We need to take this guy through there. Bring him across and down or something. If we can jump that far. We can possibly jump from there. Yeah. That's gonna cause issue if he's in and upwards. Ah, you can in and upwards on the side. Okay, so this is why I did it the way I did it last time. I had salt and what's his name run on the same belt. Which means I need to turn salt into a single lane. And then I need to filter out sodium hydroxide. I think this guy needs to go. Or do I move this guy up? Make space. Ah. Push you into here. Yeah, but is that one enough? I'm not sure. I know that at some point we produced this as a byproduct some way, and then we pushed it into here. Perhaps we'll take you out. Yeah, stop that. And we'll move you as tight to the top as possible. Yeah? Yes. Empty, and you're gonna output. Okay. From there you can output into here. No, you can't go there. You still need to do this guy. Where is he? Where is he? This guy. Yeah. So you can do this. Don't know if we need two of them now. And then you can do that. Why are you putting barrels there? There we go. But you, my good sir, need to do this one. Okay. We still need to input salt. Do we now want to try and run two lines? Because we can now. I think so. No, we can't go that far yet. Damn it. We do need to run one line. Okay, so you need to come out. And you need to change. Okay. Now you can split. And you're gonna go here. From there we'll have filters that take off the sodium hydroxide and take care of that business. Do we have the ability to craft the filter versions yet? Yes, we can. Let's craft two of them. One, two. Hmm. Whitelist sodium hydroxide. This sodium hydroxide. Okay, now it's time for our inserters and to link this guy across. Oh, I've already started linking him across. I don't like that. Linking through the side. Yeah, I like that. That's better. Right, and then we need to link all of these little buggers. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That's the hydrogens and the chlorines linked together. Apart from this last one. There we go. Now we need to pump them out to pumps. So get rid of this guy. Sodium hydroxide. We want to just take you out and store you somewhere. No, we want to take out, yeah. salt and this guy if needed. We want to go expand. Yeah? Yes. This is going to give us... I don't know what the heck's going on there with those two people. This is going to give us chlorine and hydrogen. We can use the hydrogen, or we can bottle it up. I think for now we're going to do a big storage, bottle it up. I'm sure later on we're going to need it again. For ammonia. Where's that building? Yeah? Okay. We should bring the gas bottles nearby, so look at that, water's struggling to come through. Making too much salt. Yeah, I think that would be probably enough. Let's stop there. Okay. Okie dokie. Sorry, just checking in some people. Copy. Where is that one? Nice. Okay. Alright, so if we then start the in and outputs, then we should be good. We want long-handed drop for the salt inputs. Oh. Oh, that's already there. And then we want long-handed pickup. And yeah, we want far side of belt, so that's fine. Three. Oh, no, you want to be near side of belt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't know what to do with these guys. Do I store them there? Do I store them here? How do I store... What's his name? Gas bottles. There we go. Ah, that's why. You know, do we bottle them up? Yes, yes, calm down. Ay, ay, ay. I'm guessing you guys heard all those beeps. I do apologize for it. It's just communications. What was I thinking? I was thinking, do we bottle these up straight away and end up with an imbalance? Or do we vent, tank them and vent the excess? You know what I mean? But if we vent excess, we need to stop once we have too much too much sodium. That is always another issue. I think we're going to try and put some tanks here. For now, we can bottle it later if needed. So let's bottle one here and one over there. Then we'll run the sodium into the middle. Yeah? Yeah. That one there. That one there, maybe. Oh, I'm not too fond of that. Want you closer to there. And then you need to run to a container down here. Why can't you just be centralized? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so you're gonna run... You run that way, you're gonna end up on that side, and then you run past this one. Yeah. Okay, there's our sodium hydroxide. Now we need to put two of liquids. We got chlorine. Nice, it connects. And then we're gonna have. Oh damn! Gonna have to turn this. Bridge it. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Yeah. Um. Sky. And then we're gonna have to redo that. Yeah. Okay, and now we should be in full production. Let me just see if I can turn the sound off for this thing. Settings. Here we go. That's better. Um. Need to use. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my mouse? You. There you go. Why is there salt in here? That was a mistake. I think it's like these filters make a minor mistake in the beginning, right when they just can't decide which one to filter, which ones to push. After that, they run perfectly fine. Okay, so we need chlorine. I don't even remember what we need chlorine for. Is it? Go away. Silicone, isn't it? Yeah. Calcium, calcium chloride. Um. Okay, so if we take the, I think if we bottle it outside here maybe, and then we can take it out. Then we can run the chlorine down to here somewhere, pick up some stone, make calcium chlorine. No, let's not go too crazy with it. Stick another building. Yeah. Pick up a stone, bring it here. And then, yeah. These guys. Where's the... There we go. Where do I want to input you? Probably there. Maybe that's a bit too far. Or perhaps we should do it... No, we want to have space there for expansion. Itchy. So if we put bottling facility here for those two chemicals. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's do that. I thought I wasn't going to do it, but let's do it with lots of storage. So we're going to need compressors. One's coming in there, one's coming in there. You're going to compress, I don't remember which one's what, but now we need the pipes. I'm pretty sure that's the way I had supposed to have it. Let's go double check in our wool factory. I think it's in the wool factory. Yeah, the X is outside. Another one's on the inside. Reason for that is the way they work. The flow rate. Boom, boom. We breach that. Almost like a waste. And then these guys. We do not want this balanced. We want it output, output, output. Okay, so your chlorine, your hydrogen. Are you full and full? Ah, yeah, I knew it was not balanced. Look how it's pumping it. That way, that way. Lovely stuff. And chlorine. Oh, that's hydrogen chlorine. We don't need hydrogen chlorine. We want chlorine. And we want hydrogen. Oh, so we have to make hydrogen chlorine still. That's fine. We can work on that. So if we have excess hydrogen, we can always go and make more fuel. Ah, yeah, bottles coming in there. Okay. So you're coming in here. What do we want to do? Do we want to run around the back this way? Or do we want to run down here? That's a good question. I think I just answered my own question. Whoa. There we go. Yeah? Okay. Input. Bridge. Cross. Dump. Now I've got a lot of gas bottles on me, so... yeah, something like that. And then we'll stick a storage on it. With more inputs. Okay. Now that system's gonna run. We're gonna absolutely drain that thing out at that rate. Perhaps not. Okay, sodium hydroxide, very important. We need that for a lot of things. All of this stuff's important. Okay, but now we got... I almost want to nick one of each of you. Oh, I should nick more than one of each of you, shouldn't I? I need you. Well, how many did I put in there? Did I put 2 in there? Yep, I did. Okay, so yeah, we're doing that, that, and that. I don't know why I didn't grab more for there. That's fine. So now we got these guys. Now we need calcium chloride. This one here. So we need hydrogen chloride. What do we need? Just a different ratio of it. 12.5 and 10. I think we'll stick a building here. Empty bottles, create more bottles. You know, something like that. If we do this, I'm just trying to see. We're currently producing 12.5 to 10. So it's the exact ratio, but we need chlorine for other stuff as well, don't we? So at this ratio, we should have 25 hydrogen, 12.5 10. That's a weird one. That's 22.5, that creates 25 hydrogen. That's not enough gas bottles. So even if we empty these gas bottles out and create this extra product, we're going to need to pour in more gas bottles in order to bottle it up. Okay, let's take these gas bottles out through your sides here. We're going to need more belts very soon. Okay, we need a gas extraction at some point. Gas bottle extraction empties, which has not been linked up with our systems yet. Okay, but you can go in there. You can go there. And in here, we're going to make this dude, which is in a chemical plant, which we do not have any of. You done? Thank you. Chemical plant. Here we go. So we're almost out of circuits. Right, so we're going to need two things here. We need compressors to empty these out. We need some compressors, probably. No? How many we got left? 7. Not too bad. We got no pumps, I know that. Okay, and that is gonna make us our chlorine thingy. Where are you? Ooh, I love this stuff. There we go. Hydrogen chlorine, this is something we're gonna need a lot of. This is gonna be compressed again. Excuse me. I have a little storage in the middle. Compressed. You're gonna do that to a bottle. So these guys are gonna pump out into this, possibly bring another one in. Have these running there first and have that one side into it as needed. Yes. Okay, so you guys are gonna do this and that. And there we go. And you're gonna empty this guy and you're gonna empty this guy. Hey, what do you know? Does not line up as per always. Okay, use fine there, 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 there. You're gonna go there. Might just connect the whole damn thing up like that. Easier. Okay, and then you might as well use those stone pipes into there. So what's stopping you? We haven't inputted here yet. Nothing should be stopping you. There we go. We'll run into there, and then we'll run into here. If I'm correct, this should not be enough to fill this guy. But we'll let it run for a while. Maybe. No. You're gonna fill, do that, then you're gonna pump into a fairly large storage. So, this guy. Okay, blimey. We might have to increase the production of this later on. I think we might have to anyway. So that's fine, we can do that. Yeah, see, that's not enough. Let's see how that runs. I want to see if this can keep up. The bottles, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't. Pretty sure we should be running out of bottles eventually. There's hydrogen chloride, so that's a good thing. Now all we need to do now is combine that with stone. This is going to go out of the building, no question about it. We'll combine that with stone, which is then going to create this guy, calcium chloride. which we can then use to create this guy. So we'll have one building in there that creates the calcium chloride, and then one building that creates the silicon plates, and then one building that slices and dices them. So we're gonna need silicon powder and silicon wafers. Yeah, the silicon wafers, we wanna actually I think we should transport this across to where we need it and then split off what's needed. Because this guy, yeah, 2 of them versus 8 of them is a lot more to transport, so you're better off doing it closer to source. Yeah, see, it's starting to consume it. If we bring in on the side here, possibly on a slow it down a bit even, with one of those. I think that's a good idea. Yeah? And split you. 5 gas bottles. See? That's a break. And this way he will always prioritize these bottles over this. But at the moment we're using equal quantities of what we're producing. That's not going to last very long. Yeah, not going to last very long at all. Because I know we're going to take out chlorine. Wish we could have a counter thing saying for every chlorine we take out, take 1 hydrogen as well. Or whatever that ratio is. Okay, we take this guy out, tag all the buildings. Wonder if you can see the difference outside. Not really. Take back what we don't need to take. Back that wrong system or wrong building. Take back those guys. And stick back all that salt. Why do you have so much salt on me? There we go. Okay, so if we output here into... you're gonna output here, aren't you? Yes. There we go. See, you will sit there and if this guy sends more, then you won't use there, you'll use this. Good stuff. Which means we should always now set that as slight use from this side. Okay. Lots of stuff coming in there, not so many going in there. All these ones are being pushed into here and recycled into these bottles. That's fine. Ooh, that's a lot. Right, so into the next building. We know we need to bring this guy across. Yeah? And we know we need stone. So let's bring stone across. Okay. Right, let's go get some more belts and stuff because we're running low on supplies. And then once we got silicone being produced there, we'll run that down. Start using it. Start making silicone wafers, means we can start making a next tier next tier circuit. Dum dum dum. Good stuff. Where are we at with this? Yeah, that's okay. Excuse me. These guys should just go in storage somewhere. I don't think I want to break them down, but I think they should go in storage. This guy might need breaking down, or just go in storage. So I just do a storage thing there. I don't think I need them anytime soon. Yeah, that's okay. Lots of water. I'm guessing we eat that thing with the salt, the barrier that we put in. How many of these? Oh yeah, that's not enough, is it? This guy. Okay. We got stuff coming in. Sides, yeah. Okay. Hydrogen, chlorine, and stone. That's gonna make this guy inside a chemical plant. So how many do we need? So about there. Yeah. You. You going where? What? Ooh, wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, something like that. Damn it! There we go. Who's the right one? Ooh, that might not work. You might need to move. Hey, I put you in the right place. This guy. Fine. Go there. Input, output, input, output. Input, output, jump. As far as you can go. And you can go there, there. Run across. Run some pipe. You're gonna be empty hydrogen chlorine. We've got some on us. There we go. And then we just need inserters. What do we need here? Long-handed drop. Okay, then we just need regular outputs. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Okay, do we need to store these? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We need 2 of them. That's it. Done. Done. Alright, guess what? We're finally ready to go mine quartz. We'll probably stick that over here or something, bring that in somewhere. And then we also need to bring... I put you in the wrong place, didn't I? No, it's fine. We also need to bring in carbon. We'll mine quartz, bring it in here, get in there, bring carbon in. I have no idea where carbon is. Where's carbon? Where are we bringing you in? From very far away, I know, so it's going to consume a lot of belts. Oh, look at that. That's not good. What's the issue here? Not enough hydrogen? Yes, not enough hydrogen. Interesting, so we are... Yeah, we're not producing that much steel then. We're not producing it fast enough, or what's the issue? Hey, we got overflow day, so it should just keep going. Because I haven't used the right pipes or something, you know, what's the issue? No, they keep going. They're running. They're all running. But in theory, this guy should just keep going, because it's just our consumption that's increased. Maybe. It's highly likely. Right, today's carbon. Where are you going? Ooh, late does not look good. Carbon goes all the way there. Wow. Want to bring it across here? Wow, we need to look into late production. That's clearly not up to standard. I mean, there's a few things that's suffering clearly at the moment. Wow, that's a long way to bring it though, isn't it? Makes you wonder, did I need to this year? Should I have used something else? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, that stone is struggling there. Um, but let's have a proper think about this. We need to make silicone plates. I don't see the reason why silicone was used anyway but down there. Do we want to pour the calcium chloride down? Possibly come across here and make a belt for it? Still need the belt for steel gears, I know that. I don't think calcium chloride is worth having a belt for though. And then carbon, which I think is this line here. Interesting. Do I bring it all the way down here and we produce a new building? I think that might be the best resolution. Bring calcium chloride down to where it's actually needed. And that will give us a cut through most of our base. But then we need to bring what's his name down here as well. The quartz, which is being mined over there. So that's two things to bring across. So perhaps not. Perhaps we will do at least produce the silicon plates there and then bring that down. I don't think it makes any difference really in the end. Oh, look at that thing go. This is bothering me delayed. What can I do? We're busy with something else at the moment, so, you know. Yeah, it's because we got that. Let's at least do that. That should make a bit of a difference. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. Because this guy's gonna catch up and they're gonna stop producing. Unless we do... Should make a bit of a difference. Also make a huge difference to our consumption. Ooh, looks like we're having a power drop. We're having a power drop. We're having a few power drops. Down to 21 megawatt. Yeah, we need to go do some work. We need some more power. We're consuming a lot of power now. Wow. Are you guys just on like permanent lows now? I mean, look how high it was producing there. And now look at you. Dropped significantly. And there we go. It's going up. It's probably going to keep waving like that. It'll take a while to get back up to that level. We're currently in a low slump. If that makes any sense. I want to see what the next wind generator costs to build. Because we are trying to do the one where we're not using solar panels. We could build that very soon, actually. And that would be a nice increase in power. Nice increase. But it's very expensive, obviously, as you can see. But that is 10 times more power than the previous ones. Wonder how many of them we can fit inside a building. That would be interesting. But what we can do then is we can slowly start phasing out the old ones, put these ones in, and then just break down the old guys. Yeah, a long way from now. Ooh, shall we turn you there? That's a bit far, isn't it? I think we'll turn you here and run you next to the oil. Yeah, we'll run you next to the oil. That the one? Looks like it. Yeah, we'll just take you out because we don't need you at the moment. That way? That way. No. Hmm. Okay, so we got... I hate cliffs. I really don't like cliffs. Dum dum dum. When they added cliffs to the game, that was just like, really? Come on. You really want to add a nuisance? Dum dum dum. I think I've gone too far. We want to go in here on the side, don't we? But yeah, I want to come... Yeah. Yeah? No. Yeah. There we go. And from there to there, then you need to go this way, this way, this way. There's a long route for carbon. However, now we know where to take quartz. And we can power you up finally. Let's see, where do we want you? There, there, there. Lovely stuff. Now we just need to complete this link. Once this is done, then we can go inside our building and start producing silicone. It would mean we are one step closer to our goal. Producing robots. But we can stop increasing this quantity here. Ooh, have I done a mistake there? You got the output, don't you? Yeah, you're outputting there. Bad. That's bad. I have to take you there, then jump you. And this guy's gonna have to jump there. And come down and down, and yeah. It's not pretty, shall we say. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Right, let's get those glass bottles out. I think we still need a bit of a link up to wherever they are. This one here. This is our gas bottle return. We can go right next to the barrel return. Definitely saw some brakes there. Let's see if there's a brake here or not. No, it looks good. Empty our inventory. Gas bottle return. There's the issue there. There we go. If that been all linked up? Ah, it's just slowing down, that's what's going on. I was wondering what's going on there. So we should be using a lot of steel to produce all these bottles and barrels and stuff. Okay, you need to come across, don't you, from somewhere? Yes. Second one. Okay, and in what do we produce you? Inside electrolyzers, and we got 15 of them. Let's check the recipe. 2, 2, and 1. So 2 quartz, 2 calcium chloride, 1 carbon. So if we have the quartz and carbon join on a belt, that means one insert has to be of 3 items and 2 from the other one. Alright, so where do we want to stick these guys? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, something like that. I mean, I can do you either side, can't I? And then output, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do a something there. Yeah, something like that. And then I need to split. Damn it, I didn't think about that. And then output. Into a chest. There we go. These guys. These guys. Output. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's do this. And let's start crafting. One, what are we doing here? We're currently doing long-handed drop. That's unnecessary. Get you out? No, we can't. You have to stay there. And you're gonna go there, there, and there. Now we want long-handed pickup. 1, 2, 4. Oh, I'm in the way. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we just want to drop 4, 5, 6. Are they seriously producing that slow? Okay. I'll take you out the side. Take you there. We want to grab some of you. There we go. Stick a silicone in there. Stick a silicone in there. Shove it back on the belt. You're the bottom one. Why did I connect you at the top one? Maybe that's why. And these are silicone. Middle one from the top group. These are silicone. Alright, we're gonna call the episode there, unfortunately. I do not know when I'll be back. There's gonna be a pretty hectic week work-wise for me. So I might only be back on a weekend. I cannot say for sure what's gonna happen. A bit of an unknown. Otherwise, Christmas break's coming up. There's gonna be a lot of streaming coming up, so by all means stay tuned for then. So guys, until next time, if you liked it, please hit the follow button, go on the links down below. There's links to YouTube. You can watch my replays, and you can also subscribe there to see when I post the replays. And for those of you watching this later on YouTube, same thing applies to you. There should be a link taking you to Twitch so you can watch me live and interact with us on the chat. Alright, cheers guys, bye. I say bye and I'm not ready to turn off. Alright, cheers, bye.